Good evening, everybody. Welcome here inside Farmington Hills Ice Arena as we are set to get this one underway between your 2013 Farmington Hills Little Caesars team and the team here from Frederick, Maryland, the Freeze, as we've got 13 minutes up on the clock here, about to get this one underway. And we are glad to bring this one to you here tonight. If I've got my math done correctly, this will be a preview of tomorrow's championship game between these two teams, so we'll see what they bring to the ice here with this one, as we're going to give a shout-out. Mr. Malik here in the house and giving us the A-OK to get this one underway. 13 minutes up on the clock here, and we are set to get started. This is round-robin game number 3, but with both of these teams coming into this one 2-0, the Freeze having given up 0 goals thus far in this one. It will be these two teams tomorrow in the championship game. Glad to see everybody joining in here. See, we've got the Weeklies and the Hochters. For those of you listening along here, we've got a Frederick counterpart yelling into his phone for a broadcast over next to us. So if that ends up crossing over with us, you let me know, and I'll try and drown out a little bit of that crowd noise. Always like to give you the atmosphere of what's going on here. As a yeah up there from Mr. Dawson. Hopefully you heard that. 13 minutes up on the clock, and we are set to get this one underway. Puck dropped, and it'll go over far side. Lucia will pick it up there. Lucia now forward for Malik. Malik now to Parker. Parker trying to get into the slot there. Held by Lucia, and it'll go the other way there for the Freeze. Freeze now along the near side board. Schreiner takes it away there. Now to be picked up there by Lucia. Lucia now over far side boards, and a pass here for Sublin. Sublin now making his way through. Taken down by a stick there. Puck now forward in for Parker. Parker now along the near side boards. I'm just pan over here as to what we got going on with the other broadcast right next to me. Sorry if I end up getting a little distracted by that. Just yelling into his phone there is Schreiner now over to the far side boards. Schreiner now brings it back. It's Sublin. Sublin, he'll dump one in. 12:10 to go here in the first period. Freeze bring it around near side. They'll bank it off the near side boards. Garrett Gunn off the bench. He'll forecheck there. Gunn now along the near side boards, but it's knocked away out to neutral ice. No, held in there. Gunn now back into the offensive zone at the circle. Makes a move now, looking to center in front, but it's taken away from him over near side. A push there, and puck comes out to the point for Bolin. Bolin now lets a shot go, but that one deflected away. This one sent down the ice. They'll wave that one off, and it's down back into the Caesar zone. Now along the far side boards there. Freeze in front. Chance here. Whoa! And that one going to be a penalty call coming here on Fortin. And the Freeze will hold the puck there. Freeze now will bring it back out to neutral ice. Send it back in, and an offside there. That'll bring us a stoppage in play with 11:22 to go here in the first period. And it'll be Sam Fortin headed to the box for Caesars. Faceoff will come down in the Caesar zone here. 11:22 to go. First period. Fortin in the box for a minute 30. And the faceoff will come to the right of the Caesars net. Bud's getting another shift out there today. As the puck back to Miller at the point. Miller is shot, deflected in front, and knocked away there by Dorchin. Dorchin to Dawson. Dawson tripped up there, but he'll get it over for Brodbeck. Brodbeck with a step down the far side boards. He's into the offensive zone, and now stopped up there. Puck comes loose for the Freeze. They're moving forward now on the power play near side for Keedy. Keedy now forward for Brodbeck, though. Brodbeck now takes it away, works it down the near side board, shorthanded. Brodbeck now to the end boards. He'll just skate around there, stop, turn, now go back the far side. Now he's worked over there, trying to get it forward to the goal mouth, but it's knocked away there. Now out to the point for Dorchin. Dorchin sends it deeper into the zone. Now he'll step up, send one in on net, but no, that one deflected away by a defender's leg. And it'll come over to the near side boards. Now, Calicut defending here. The Freeze through neutral ice. They'll move it over far side now. Far side circle, skating in, and a shot off the side of the net. Rebound chance, save, and Buds will cover that one with 10:23 to go here in the first period. 31 seconds remaining in the power play. for the Freeze. Face-off going to come to the left of the Caesars net. Again, let me know if you got any background noise coming through. A lot of other talking here, and I'll try and drown that out. If I haven't heard from anybody, that's a problem yet. But I'll just say it's a problem in my ear here, but I'll deal. Sublin now banking it forward for Lucia. Lucia sends that one down the ice. No ice on this one. 10-12 to go here in the first period. Puck now around near side. Lucia chipping that one forward. Now 10:03 to go here first period. They're in 2-on-2. They'll send one into the slot, deflected away, and it comes to the near side boards. Parker picks it up there. Now long shot in. Buds with the stick save, and Sublin picks it up there. Sublin now behind his own net. He'll skate it over far side. And Sublin now long pass here for Malik. Malik moving it forward now through the offensive zone. Malik now into the slot and knocked away. Puck now over to the near side boards. Now Freeze trying to clear it out there, but they can't. Parker holds it there. Shot in, and that went just wide. Puck to the end boards. Malik trying to chip for it there. Bolin now holding along the near side boards. He'll get a piece, but the puck comes back out to neutral ice. Dittner now back in his own zone. For Dawson. Dawson, poked it away. Has almost a turnover there. But now Lucia moving that one back behind his own net. Now over near side for Dittner. Dittner, he's run into there. Malik trying to dig that puck away. Sticks up high there, slash there, and no call there. Collision behind that play. And now puck along the end boards. Bolin defending there. And they'll try and bring it around near side. Can't get to it there, but now man behind looking for a backhand chance. No. Puck over to the far side boards. He'll send it back around. Now play continues there along the far side boards. Dawson picks it up there, trying to clear it out to neutral ice. He's run into and out to neutral ice. Long shot in, stick saved by Buds, and the puck comes over near side. Dittner now working, comes over near side. Caesars trying to break out of the defensive zone. They're back at full strength. And Lucia coming down the near side boards. He's into the offensive zone at the circle, winds up shot, stick save, and a cover there by the Freeze goaltender with 8:22 to go here in the first period. 8:22 to go here first period. Caesars killing off that power play and for the Freeze, and it'll be a chance here for Garrett Gunn to take an offensive zone faceoff. Puck dropped, and now goes to Parker. Parker tries to get it to the point, but that one intercepted. Heavy forecheck here on Dorchin. Dorchin sends it back to Buds. Buds will drop the trapper on that one. Whoa! Collision on that one. 8:11 to go here in the first period. No score here. We've got 8:11 to go. It's going to be a defensive zone faceoff now for Caesars after the Freeze went crashing in after that one. And the puck now dropped. It's out to the point for the Freeze. Freeze now send it over to the far side boards. Dorchin defending. Chance in front here, and nice job there to defend that one by Calicut. Calicut now to Parker. Parker looking for Gunn. It's in his feet now. He'll move it over to the far side boards. Gunn now looking to take it around behind. He'll bring it near side. Now looking for Parker. Parker working there along the end boards. Del Monte trying to get free to get to it, but he had been tied up there. Now into the play, though, and holds the puck along the far side boards. He's shoved down there. Puck now over near side. It's going to be a freewheeling one here, apparently, as the Freeze now with a turnover into the slot. Del Monte just laid into there, and the puck now over far side. Pushing and shoving there down the far side boards. Dorchin getting into it. A punch thrown there. And the puck comes loose over to the far side boards. Del Monte now going in for that puck. He'll return the favor there. As my play-by-play next to me man here thinks that he can call retaliation. So we're going to get interesting here on this one as I'll call it the cheering along play-by-play. Haven't quite experienced that one before next to me here. Dorchin now sends one down the ice. He's run into. Now battle for it there with Gunn. Parker now trying to move it forward. But the puck's still there at neutral ice. Del Monte will send it down, and that'll hit the end boards with 6:54 to go here in the first period. Freeze now bringing it out of the defensive zone, but a missed pass there, and Sublin will be back to pick up that one. Sublin down the far side boards, now sends it forward for Lucia. Lucia now moving down the far side boards. He'll try to make a move. Now taken away from him, but Dawson there to back it up and chip it towards the slot. But that one intercepted, and the Freeze go the other way. Now banked right back the other way by Schreiner, but the Freeze pick it up once again across the red line into the offensive zone. They call that clean, and it comes back for Dawson. Dawson over to Schreiner here near side. Schreiner now pass. Sending it out for Brodbeck. It jumped his stick, but they'll force it forward into the offensive zone. Will Caesars and they'll give chase. Puck now over to the end boards. Comes around near side, 6:06 to go, first period. The Freeze now moving it out to neutral ice, but Dawson knocks it away there. And it comes to Sublin. Sublin sends that one down the ice and they'll go to the end boards. They'll call that, though, for an icing with 5:55 to go here in the first period. No score, and the faceoff to come back in the Caesar zone. Faceoff going to come to the left of the Caesar net. It's going to be Gunn to take this faceoff with 5:55 to go here in the first period. Freeze have it there. They're trying to move towards the goal mouth, but Bolin defends that one away. Puck now around far side boards for Del Monte. Del Monte now skating it forward. It's out to neutral ice, and Gunn going to foul that one up there. It was Del Monte tripped up there. Lost a glove, and now the puck to the red line here. Now, puck back to Bolin. Bolin sends it back out to neutral ice. Ping-ponging back and forth here. Freeze now into the offensive zone over far side. Tries to get a shot off. It bounces way up high in the air. And Fortin will pick it up in the near side corner. Now the puck comes to the near side boards, out to the point. Fortin and Gunn force it out and right back in. That is offside by a mile, and they will call it there. And that will bring us a stoppage in play with 5:13 to go here in the first period. See, we've got the Maliks joining as well. I know probably a late arriving crowd here. This game got started early on this one. As the puck now comes back in the Caesar zone, it's Lucia. It's intercepted from him. Odd man chance potentially coming here for the Freeze. They're into the slot, now over near side, and back into the slot, poked and wide. Puck now goes over to the far side corner. Freeze now trying to bring it around the net. Bud shuts the door. Another chance, rebound loose, and Bud's down. Puck comes over near side, and it'll come over for the Freeze near side. Calicut battling there along the near side boards. And it'll be Lucia to come away with it. Lucia now going to follow that one up. It's Dorchin. Dorchin and Lucia working in the near side corner. Now puck around. Comes to the near side. It was far before. Now it's Parker moving forward with some speed. Parker now into the offensive zone. Oh, jumped the stick of Malik. Malik now into the offensive zone and trying to fight it down the far side boards. Malik now moving that forward. Now comes out. Oh, and past Dorchin. It's going to be a race back for the puck there. And Calicut going to get back there. Wow, collision there. And we're going to get a whistle behind the play here. We're going to see who gets called on this one as they both went down in a clump. And we're going to see who the call comes on here. It's going to be an interference call on J.J. Dorchin. So with 4:13 to go here in the first period, that's going to send the Freeze back to a power play opportunity. And it's going to be Gunn to take this face off for Caesars. As the Freeze can't quite seem to figure out who they want to get out onto the ice here, as they finally figured it out, and now have this one ready for a face-off. And he threw him out of the face-off circle there. Puck dropped, and it goes over to the far side boards. Now around behind the net. Freeze looking for a wrap chance, but nicely taken away there by Schreiner. He'll send it down the ice, and it's tipped in neutral zone. Now the Freeze trying to bring it back in near side. They will. Working here to the near side corner, but nice pressure there by Broadbeck. Broadbeck now sends that one down the ice, and that'll send the Freeze back once again. Freeze now send a long pass over far side. Lost an edge right back to his feet, though. And into the offensive zone, looking to wind up for a shot, but no. Taken away there by Sublin. Sublin with some room to work here, trying to move it forward to Broadbeck, but whoa, Sublin tied up and banks it down the ice and deep into the Freeze zone. Now puck comes over near side. And that a long pass here for the Freeze. They've got some potential numbers 2-on-2. They're into the offensive zone. Goes to the far side circle. Sublin defending their chance in front. And that knocked away by Sublin. But they're still on it there. Loose and over to the near side corner. Freeze now sent up here for the faceoff. Nice poke there by Sublin. Sublin battling for it there along the end boards. Freeze back on it again. Sublin still defending. And he does, sends this one now out to the point, and a chance there for Gunn. Gunn now to Broadbeck. Broadbeck trying to get back to Gunn. That'll come in, and that is offside with 2:54 to go here in the first period. 10 seconds remaining on the Dorchin penalty, and Caesars looking to kill off that final 10 seconds of time. Well, we see ESPN Recruiter may be coming in. Didn't get the memo on tournament play that games can start early. Puck now over to the far side boards. Freeze trying to work that into the offensive zone. Collision there with Dittner. Puck down there in the far side corner. They're now trying to send it out to the circle. Now they go to the point. Held there at the far side point. Chance in. That goes wide. Comes over to the near side corner. Now Chance behind here. As they run into each other. Great check there, boys. As now the puck comes out to neutral ice. Oh, and a collision there with Del Monte. And now a whistle coming from the far side of the ice again. One of Buds Broadcasting's favorite plays. Chance in. And a glove save by Buds with 2:15 to go here in the first period. Well, that's going to send Frank Del Monte to the box on this one, as they're going to call him on a checking call, I do believe. Wasn't looking over there, but some pleasantries being exchanged between these two teams as they now get the power play opportunity out there for the Freeze. Fortin will bank it off the far side boards. Can't get it out, but follows that up. Working there along the far side boards. Dawson trying to dig it out as well. Sublin there as well, and everybody bunched up there. Chance comes in, goes wide of the net, and over to the near side. Calicut battling for it there. Now comes to the end boards. Freeze have a chance here for a pass. They'll send it up to the point to Miller near side. Now Fortin intercepts it there. Fortin now off to the races. We'll see, can he get clear? He'll dive for the puck over near side, and a whistle here with 1:40 to go here in the first period. And the Freeze fans not liking that one, as it's going to be a call coming here, and an unsportsmanlike conduct call as well. And they're going to send them off here, and we'll see what happens with these calls, as a lot of action here with 1:40 to go here in the first period. Well, we're lining up for a face-off here. Penalty going to come on the Freeze, number 26. Penalty up on the board for 1:30. And we've got 1:40 to go here in the first period. Puck drop comes over to the near side boards. Gunn battling for it there with Bolin. Puck comes loose for Gunn. Tries to get into the slot. Shot off, and a nice stick save there by the goaltender. Puck sent over to the far side boards. Schreiner picks it up there. Schreiner over near side pass for Bolin. Bolin now turnover here, and they're going the other way. Now they're in. Shot off the side of the net. Now rebound chance off the side of the net again, and over to the far side corner. Now they're going to get it out to the point there. Comes through. Floater, and a glove save there by Buds with 1:07. Make it 1:06 to go here in the first period. 4-on-4 play will go for another 21 seconds. As then the Del Monte penalty will expire, and 56 seconds up on the penalty here for the Freeze. Puck dropped, and that one down the ice. Caesars will give chase, and it'll be the Freeze back in their own zone. They'll bring it over near side. Now puck along the near side boards. Brodbeck battling for it there. They'll send it down the near side. Dittner intercepts there. Dittner now back. Gets it to Sublin. Sublin now skates it up the center of the ice. Now a pass there looking for Brodbeck. That does not connect, and that'll go down for an icing call with 41.4 seconds to go here in the first period. And Caesars now with 31 seconds of power play time. Gunn, Fortin, Brodbeck, and Dittner out there along with Sublin for Caesars. The face-off to the left of the Caesar net. And puck now goes over to the far side boards. Sublin has it there. Sublin banks it. Now comes near side. Fortin giving chase here to the near side boards. He can't hold it in there, and the Freeze will move it forward. They're down the near side boards. They'll send it in, and they're on the penalty kill here. Sublin now over to the far side boards. Sublin now for Fortin. Fortin working forward here, looking to pass over for Brodbeck. Brodbeck into the offensive zone, down the far side board. 16 seconds to go in the period. This one sent down the ice by the Freeze, and that's going to roll on down and should go for an icing, and will, with 7.3 seconds to go here in the first period. An offensive zone opportunity for Caesars in the closing moments of this opening period. .3 seconds to go here in the first period, and it's going to be face-off for Caesars in the offensive zone. Puck dropped, it's over to the end boards, come around near side, and time will expire at the end of this period. That'll bring us to the second period. We'll take a quick break, and we will be back for the start of the second period. Ready now here for the start of the second period. In this one, it will be Caesars moving right to left in the white on the long change period, and it'll be the Freeze in their blue and blue jerseys, dark blue and light, moving from left to right here to get this one underway. 13 minutes up on the clock, and we are set to get this one underway. Are you all good? Now off the faceoff, that one sent down by the Freeze. That'll go for an early icing call there with 12:53 to go here in the second period. And that'll bring the faceoff back into the offensive zone for Caesars. Early stages here of the second period. It'll be Lucia to take this face-off for Caesars. He'll win it forward. Now Parker on the doorstep. Backhand chance up, floating in. Shot, score! Josh Parker on the backhand pops one up and over. And that gives Caesars the 1-0 lead here with 12:47 to go in the second period. Well, we'll see how the Freeze respond to that. Do believe that's the first goal they've given up in this tournament thus far in just over 7 periods of play. So crack in the armor there, and we'll see if Caesars can blow this one wide open. Puck now back. It's Calicut looking forward for a Malik, but it's knocked away near side, and the Freeze will send that one deep. Calicut chases it down. Calicut now off the end boards. He'll bring it around far side for Parker. Now battle for the puck there over in the far side corner. As Parker trying to dig it out there. Calicut as well. Puck is stuck somewhere there. Finally coming loose to Parker. Parker now looking to send that forward for Malik, but can't. But Lucia intercepts there. Lucia tripped up. How's that not a call? But we'll let that one go by. And the Freeze now the other way. They'll send it around to the near side corner. Dorchin trying to dig it out there. He's over in the near side corner. Now Caesars takes it away there. Now over far side looking for Parker, but it's knocked away. And the Freeze now bring it top of the slot. Winding up, shot, save, rebound chance, and knocked away over by Dorchin. Dorchin over to the near side corner. He's wiped onto that play, gets it from Malik. Malik trying to clear the zone, kept it in though. We're the Freeze, they're going to bring it over far side point. Now knocked away, but over to the far side boards. Freeze sending it around near side. It'll be Malik's puck to get to on the near side. Malik trying to skate it up, and he will through neutral ice now over onto across the red line and into the offensive zone. He'll chase it down. Lucia trying to hold it there, but can't. And the Freeze trying to get past Calicut, but he holds it there. Now the Freeze, though, moving it forward, trying to get past Sublin. Dawson back there as well. They're into the slot. Now a chance in. Save, shot, score! As they were able to get that one into the slot and get the equalizer with 11:18 to go here in the second period. 1-1 now here, 11:18 to go, second period. And these teams get set for the faceoff back at center ice. Puck dropped, and the Freeze try and control it there, but Caesar's pushing it forward. It's Dawson. Dawson for Gunn. Gunn now into the offensive zone, but loses the puck over on the far side board. Schreiner now coming away with it here, though, near back into his own zone. Sublin now passes one. It's poked forward. Now to Dawson. Dawson to Brodbeck. Oh, and an offside call there. With 10:59 to go, second period, we remain tied at 1 goal apiece. As we'll get set for the face-off in front of us here. Puck going to be dropped, and Gunn will win it over near side for Sublin. Gunn now moving that forward. Collision along the near side boards. Brodbeck sends one into the slot for Dawson. Dawson trying to get a foot on it. Now a stick, and it's loose, but knocked away by the Freeze. Freeze now going down with some speed. 2-on-2. Schreiner trying to cut off the angle, but they get by him. Now chance in. Shot. That one high of the net and over to the near side boards. Brodbeck battling for it there. Sublin into the play as well. As pushing and shoving here along the near side boards. As the Freeze now try and bring it forward. Gunn trying to take it away along the end boards. He'll poke it forward, and they're going to let physical play continue in this one. As now over to the far side boards. Long shot in. Buds with the stick save. Covers, and a stop there with 10-12 to go here in the second period. Hey, stop talking. All of you. Pay attention to your own stuff. Who, did I say anything to you? You're talking over here. I said stop talking. Yeah, I'll get my iPhone out next time. Mike is on here as we're going to have competing broadcasts here with the iPhone radio network next door to us here. Have a call about everything, it does appear. We'll just up the ante here and say that's the way it's going to go here. Puck comes over near side. As shot in, glove save, and that'll bring a stoppage in play with 9:39 to go here in the second period. Puck going to be here for a face-off in the offensive zone for the Freeze. As now Dittner picking it up there. Dittner now brings it over near side. As it'll come to Del Monte. Del Monte now sends that one down the ice and looking there for Lucia. Lucia, though, intercepted, and Dittner now back here defensively. They'll bring it in. That looked like it was offside, but no, not the call. And now battle for it here along the near side boards. They'll skate it in now into the circle alone. Shot and score. 5-hole goal there for the Freeze. And that'll give them a 2-1 lead with 9:10 to go here in the second period. Now it's back in the offensive zone here for Caesars. Gunn battling for it there, trying to get it to the goal mouth. As he'll now circle and send it out to the point to Dorchin. Dorchin lets one go in, and a save there with 8:49 to go here in the second period. Face-off now to be taken by Gunn. Gunn now to Malik, but that one knocked aside. It's out to Dorchin. Dorchin looking for Parker. Parker now trying to drive that towards the net. Gunn with a chance in front. Rebound loose, and another chance. Turn shot. Score! Garrett Gunn lights the lamp for Caesars and equalizes to make it a 2-2 game here with 8:36 to go in the second period. Puck now over to the far side boards. Collision there. Parker trying to move that one forward. As it's now over there, picked up by Parker. Parker now with a chance in front, knocked away, and the puck goes over far side. Freeze looking for the long pass here, but out of reach, and Schreiner picks it up there. Schreiner. Bolin turning here near side looking for Malik. Malik now moving it forward into the offensive zone. Now makes a move. He's pushed into the boards there. And puck comes over near side for the Freeze. They'll send it forward, but Schreiner intercepts it there. Schreiner now over for Bolin. Bolin looking for Parker. Parker now on the backhand, but it's taken away from him. Now loose again here for Schreiner. Schreiner now over near side. And it'll be the Freeze trying to send that forward. That should go for an icing. No, they'll wave it off. Schreiner back in along his own end boards. He'll get it over for Malik. Malik now collision with his own player there. As now we got ESPN Recruiter up in the house as well. Here's Dawson. Dawson being held and hooked at there, pushed into the far side boards, and the puck comes over around near side. Now puck comes forward for the Freeze. Collision there, and Dittner will take it away. Dittner for Sublin. Sublin now back over near side for Dittner, but out of his reach. Whoa! What do you guys got to say about that one? That was really clean, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a dirty-ass play. I'm going to get the word as to what the calls will be here as a heavy collision down into the corner there in one of the dirtier plays we've seen thus far in this season. The officials having a long talk at the scorer's table, and we'll let you know as soon as we get the word as to what that status might be. We'll take a quick break and be back with that info in just a moment. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. No audio there. We're now back and at it here as puck comes over near side for Del Monte. Del Monte now to Gunn. They're trying to work it along the near side boards. Gunn forces it deeper into the free zone. Fortin with a battle there. Oh, and Fortin's going to go to the box on that one with 5:39 to go here in the second period. So that'll send the faceoff down into the free zone. 4 seconds remaining on the power play for the for Caesars. That negated. And then it'll be a minute and 26 seconds of penalty kill time for Caesars. Puck now over to the far side boards. Calicut trying to get out. Now the freeze back at full strength. Buds with the save on that long shot. Dorchin now picks it up and sends it over near side. Parker trying to get that one out. He's got a chance here. He's moving it forward. Parker into the offensive zone now. Near side circle, backhand chance. Had saved there by the goaltender now. Freeze player loses an edge there, but moving forward is the freeze there. Musser sends it in, but that intercepted by Dorchin. Dorchin now brings it over to the near side boards. Dorchin run into there, but continues to bring it forward. Banks it off the near side boards, but Waters intercepts there. Parker into the play now for Caesars. Musser now in for the freeze. He'll go over far side, and that one intercepted by Garrett Gunn. He'll send it around the boards far side, and now Calicut into the play into the corner. Battle for it there. Freeze trying to get it out to the point, and they will. Chance coming here. That one well wide and off the end boards. Now, that one sent around far side. As Calicut now working it here, now sends it over near side corner. Dorchin tries to dig it out there, but can't. Now comes around for Calicut. Calicut skating through traffic there. Gunn now looking for a chance for Parker. Tip. No, they'll say that will go down for an icing call with 4:21 to go here in the second period. Now puck dropped, and it's Bolin. Bolin has it around, sends it near side, and Caesars will tip that forward now for Lucia. Lucia now to Malik. Malik now trying to work forward shorthanded. He'll send it in, and we've got 4:07 to go here in the second period. Puck around far side. Caesars back at full strength. They'll now send it into the slot. Here's Lucia with a chance, but that one knocked away. And the puck will be brought over near side for the freeze. Freeze now moving it forward into the offensive zone. Shot goes and high of the net. And over to the far side boards. Bolin pressuring there. Now tries to get to Lucia, but a chance here in front now. Moving near side and a save by Buds with 3:38 to go here in the second period. Some discussion after that play as apparently the Frederick folks might have gotten that little colloquialism from my friend ESPN recruiter. 3:38 to go here, second period. Liking to have some conversations after the whistle. Glad to see we've gotten a go Noah from Nicholas Lucia out there. Face off now over near side, and it'll be won back by the freeze to the point, but they bring it over near side boards, and Sublin takes it away there. Now pass forward here for Brodbeck. Brodbeck over the blue line into the offensive zone, leaves for Lucia, but that knocked away. And Bolin back to knock that over far side. Now Lucia battling there as it comes loose, and Brodbeck skating it here. Now sending it forward, looking for Dawson, but he overskated that one. Brodbeck back into the play there, though. A little extra stick work there. Brodbeck now into the offensive zone. Brodbeck now going to go behind the net, circle around. He's on the backhand, now leaves for Lucia. Lucia now along the end boards near side. He's got Dawson in front, but can't get there. Brodbeck now circles to get it. Brodbeck now looking for a backhand chance. Now turns to the forehand, but it's poked away from him. They'll collapse there, but it's along the end boards for Dawson. Dawson now looking for a wrap chance. No, out to Sublin at the point. Sublin falls down. Sublin gets back up, and here's a long pass here. Will Schreiner be able to cut down the angle? Yes. And the puck will settle along the end boards. Oh, and throwing some weight behind that one as well. Everybody looking for a hit out here on the Frederick team. This one in, shot, rebound chance, and knocked away to the near side boards. And there's a tripping call coming. As the puck comes over to the near side board, Sublin trying to get that one loose, touched by the Freeze, and they will go for a penalty here with 2:21 to go in the second period. Tripping call coming here on the Freeze, and that'll bring an offensive opportunity here for Caesars Gun to take this face-off. Puck dropped. Gun trying to force it forward there. Now gets it to Parker. Parker sends it back off the end boards. Del Monte going to have a chance to get forward over in the near side corner. Del Monte to Gun. Gun now over to the far side corner. Gun circling now. Top of the circle. Leaves it for Schreiner. Schreiner now over near side for Dorchin. Dorchin walking in. Tries a shot, but it's defended there. Del Monte picks it up. Del Monte now circling. He'll send one off the end boards for Gun. Gun into position there. A diving play out there for the Freeze. Gun trying to get a shot off, but it's knocked away. And the Freeze will send it around to the far side board. Schreiner going to pinch and hold it there. Schreiner to Del Monte. Del Monte, though, it's taken away from him. And the Freeze will send that one down the ice in on the goaltender and knocked aside. Schreiner now picks it up there. Schreiner now long pass forward for Parker, but that one did not connect. 34 seconds remaining here in the power play. Puck banked over off the near side boards. Dorchin tries to get it there, but can't, and it comes back to Schreiner all the way back in his own zone. Now to Dorchin. Dorchin across the red line, brings it over near side into the offensive zone, and an offside call there with 1:09 to go here in the second period. 2-2 here, 1:09 to go, second period. And again, glad to see we got Hockers and Maliks. I say that you go, Matt. I, don't normally like to go there, but coming to the aid of Mr. Fortin there, people like to run their mouth till they get called on it. As now the puck comes over near side, long shot, that well wide of the net. And Dawson going for this one over along the far side boards. Now to Brodbeck. Brodbeck, oh, tripped up there, but will he have a chance? Yes. Brodbeck pushes it forward. Oh, and wiped out there. Puck now over to the far side corner. 45 seconds to go here in the second period. It's going to come to the point for Bolin. Bolin winding up shot, deflected off a leg. Dawson with a chance now. That one didn't get through. Comes to Calicut. Calicut lets a shot go in on net. Still loose, and a cover there with 32.4 seconds to go here in the second period. As that faceoff going to come in the Freeze zone. To the left of their goaltender, it'll be Lucia, Dawson, and Brodbeck to take this one. Bolin and Calicut back defensively. Puck dropped. It'll come. Oh, Brodbeck had a chance, but it was out of his reach, and the Freeze will bring it over near side. Freeze now over near side, skating it forward, but defended there and knocked away. Dawson sent that one forward, but now the Freeze trying to bank it right back in. They will, and Calicut picks it up there. Calicut pressured along the end boards. Now chance for Rapp. No, knocked away. Buds drops the trapper on it with 9 seconds to go here in the second period. So it'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Freeze. 2-2 score here. 9 seconds up on the clock to finish out this second period. Puck drop comes over to the near side corner. Caesars try and send it out to the point. Freeze looking for one more chance here. Puck tied up along the near side boards to Brodbeck. And time going to run out on this one. He'll let a shot go and off the trapper of the goaltender. And that'll bring us to the second intermission. Tied at 2 goals apiece. We'll be back for the start of the third in just a moment. Ready now here for the start of the third period. As Mr. Dawson gets us underway here, hopefully that comes through to you. Caesars moving left to right here, and an early offside call there with 12:53 to go. Here in the third period, we are tied at 2 goals apiece. Face-off will come in front of the Freeze bench. And now, there's going to be a whistle coming on that one, as there'll be a tripping call coming here, and that will send the Freeze to the power play here early in the third period. It's a penalty call coming here on Sublin on the tripping call. Face off now, won by Lucia for Dorchin. Dorchin back to Lucia. Lucia and Fortin working on a 2-on-2 if they hurry. Lucia now forward for Fortin. Fortin chips it forward. Now to Lucia. Lucia with a chance here. In on net shot. Save, rebound chance, and it comes over to the near side boards. Goalie with a little action there for Sam Fortin, for those from the Frederick team that were complaining earlier about what they didn't like with goaltender action. Bias man here. Obviously this one in off the side of the net. And it's over now to the end boards. Schreiner battling for it there. Sends it over far side looking for Dorchin. Dorchin to Lucia. Lucia trying to clear it out but can't. As hands getting high there. Now at the circle. No, lost. And now comes loose into the slot. Fortin trying to get it out. As is Schreiner. Puck now out to the point. Tip drill. Shot score! As they tipped that one in to take a 3-2 lead with 12:05 to go here in the third period. That a power play goal for the Freeze. Now we'll see now what kind of response we get from the Caesars team. Fast face-off here, and it's forward for Brodbeck. Brodbeck now trying to go 1-on-2. He's wiped out. How is that not the same call that was just made earlier? But it wasn't, apparently. Now Freeze back into the offensive zone. Dawson back checking and knocks it away. Dawson now for Gunn. Gunn to Brodbeck. Brodbeck has it out in front of him, but can't hold it. But Gunn right there to pick it up along the far side boards. Gunn sends it over now. Comes near side. Calicut pinching in to try and hold it there. And it comes loose. Freeze have a chance here. They'll get it out over far side, but Bolin going to try and cut that angle down. He does, but no, wipes out there. Now chance into the slot here. That one intercepted, and Dawson comes away with it. Now out to neutral ice. Here's Gunn. Gunn across the red line, now going far side. It was poked away from him, though, in neutral ice, and Brodbeck tries to get back and pick that one up. But now Bolin steps up and pushes that one forward. Freeze now down the far side. Boards trying to work past the defenders, and Dorchin and Bolin teamed up there. Now puck comes in on Buds. He'll dive out for it with the whistle. 11:03 to go here in the third period. 3-2 lead here for the Freeze. This one a preliminary matchup to tomorrow's championship game. Should be between these two teams. Oh, I do like my score as well. Thank you for the heads up on that. Did have it backwards. Doctor's always keeping me honest here. As now the puck over along the near side boards. Now Parker a chance here. Parker trying to skate that one forward, but it's knocked away from him over to the near side boards and comes out for Schreiner. Schreiner to Dorchin. Dorchin back to Schreiner. Bet him too fast. Now Schreiner backhands forward, though, for Parker. Parker now for Lucia. Lucia now driving into the slot. Moves over to the far side corner, but knocked away there. Malik picks it up, though. Malik now driving to the net. He's wiped out. No trip call there. Schreiner now stepping up and sends it over to the end boards. Parker gives chase. Puck comes over to the near side corner, and they'll send it out to neutral ice. Dorchin back to pick that one up there. Dorchin now skating over far side. He's got some room to work now. Dorchin into the offensive zone, down the far side board, skating with purpose. Now skates around behind the net and looks in front. Banks there, and nobody can get to that one. Malik now pinching in from that position. Dorchin goes back to cover his defensive responsibilities. Lucia taken down. No, make that Malik that was taken down, and now the Freeze going the other way. 3-on-1 if they hurry. They're over far side. Now far side circle. Shot in and score. As they go stick side on that one on the break, and with 9:55 to go here in the third period, it's a 4-2 lead for the Freeze. 9:55 to go here, third period. Puck now over to the far side boards. It's sent in deep by the Freeze. Calicut giving a chase there. He'll come to it, comes over near side, but it's intercepted off his stick. They'll have it. Calicut now trying to cut down that angle from a knee and does. Puck still along the end boards for the Freeze, though. They'll send it over now. A chance into the slot, but that one knocked away, and here comes Garrett Gunn. Gunn with a burst of speed. He'll take it over far side boards, but nice defensive work there to keep him to the outside. He'll drive now behind the net and battle for it along the end boards. Puck, though, goes over far side. Freeze have it there. They'll bank this one down the ice. And nice job by Bolin to hold it in there. What are we looking at there? I have no idea what that call was with 9:17 to go here in the third period. They call that offside. And I will have to go back and take a look there. Mark the tape, everybody. 9:17 to go here in the third period. Now that one off face-off. Gun to Calicut. Calicut now chips for Gunn. Gunn now, he's taken out of the play there. And puck comes over to the red line, knocked away. Now, hands to the face of Del Monte, into the slot, in, shot, and backhand save by Buds there. Del Monte and Gunn now getting into it. What are we doing here? The official now going to make the call after the fact. It's the same thing that's been going on all game. And we'll see what the call has been here. It's 39 headed to the box for the Freeze. Thankfully, as that'll be on the high sticking call on that one. And the puck off, or the net off, its moorings down in the Caesars end. It'll be a Caesars power play with 8:58 to go here in the third period. And another whistle here from the official, as I guess he wanted the players lined up slightly differently there. So we'll do that one over once again. 8:57 to go here, third period. Puck drop, Lucia gets it back for Dorchin. Dorchin turns, now tries to get to Sublin, but was intercepted there. 2-on-1 developing for the Freeze. Dorchin trying to cut down the angle. They're in on net, a shot, and saved by Buds. Puck loose and over to the end boards. Now over near side, Caesar's trying to break out there. It's Dawson and Lucia. Lucia trying to move it forward down the near side boards, but it's intercepted there by the Freeze. Freeze going to take it around behind their own net. Now move it over near side boards. That'll give Sublin all the time he needs to get it. Sublin in, shot, tipped up high, and over to the far side boards. Brodbeck now. Wow, hand up to his face. And Brodbeck now still trying to move it forward. Now Lucia on the backhand. Lucia for Dawson. Dawson to Dorchin. Dorchin over near side for Sublin. Sublin to Dorchin. Dorchin looking to make a shot. Walks in. And a shot. That one high and over to the near side boards. Sublin now trying to poke that one forward. The Freeze trying to get it out of the zone, but Dawson holds it in at the point there. Puck now comes around the boards. And it comes to Sublin near side. Sublin now to Lucia. Lucia to Sublin. Sublin, a shot in. Rebound chance and covered with 7:47 to go here in the third period. Be a face-off to the left of the Freeze net. As it'll be Gunn to take this face-off for Caesars. And he'll try and move it over for Parker. Puck now to the end boards. Freeze going to send it all the way around far side. Schreiner's got it there. Schreiner sends one right back around the boards. Now it's Malik behind the net. Malik now brings it over near side. Malik making a move. Now gets it over for Gunn. Gunn now back to Malik. Malik trying to get it to the front of the net, but they can't. Malik now has it poked away from him over near side. Now trying to get it out to Calicut. Calicut pressure here, though, along the near side boards. He's run into, and they're going to go the other way. Freeze the other way with a step. They've got a break now. They're in on net and losing an edge there as Schreiner laid out for that one. Parker now picks it up there, but lost, and the Freeze have it over along the far side boards. Both teams back at full strength. The Freeze now moving it forward. They're along the end boards, though. Gunn trying to take it away there. Schreiner as well. Puck there along the end boards. Look like it might be stuck there, and a whistle with 6:53 to go here in the third period. Face-off will come to the left of the Caesar net. And a quick change here for player Schreiner off and Bolin on. As now it's going to be Gunn to take this face-off. He'll win it over Bolin. They have his stick tied up. And now Gunn tries to get it. Here's a chance into the slot. Now looking backhand and in, up high. And puck now knocked over near side for Gunn. Gunn now long pass there for Parker off his skate and over to the near side corner. Parker pressuring there, but the Freeze pick it up. Freeze now send it around far side. Not going to be anybody home there for Caesars on that one. Malik trying to, wow, nice work by Kai to get in on that one. Now Gunn taken down there, fighting for the puck. Puck now comes loose, and a whistle on an apparent offside call there with 6:23 to go here in the third period. The Freeze continue to lead this one by a score of 4-2. Well, we know we got the Noah Cousins out there watching. We got a Lucy crew. Turnover here, and the Freeze going the other way. Oh, and offside there on the Freeze, as they had an opportunity there, but it was offside, and that'll bring us a neutral zone face-off. 6:16 to go here in the third period. Puck dropped, and it'll be the Freeze bringing it forward now into the slot. Bolin a little bit turned around there. Freeze now with a chance. They got one alone in front of the net, but intercepted there by Sublin, trying to get it past Fortin, who had fallen. Now a chance here into the slot for the Freeze. They can't get the shot off. Del Monte piles up. Now a chance in again. Shot. That one high of the net and up off the netting with 5:55 to go here in the third period. It'll be Lucia to take this face-off for Caesars, back in his own defensively. He'll win it back for Schreiner. Schreiner now circles around behind his own net. He'll now take it back far side. Subin now long pass here. That going to be intercepted. Put Fortin in a tough spot. In shot, and it comes over to the near side boards. Now Schreiner defending there. He'll take the puck away along the near side boards. Then the Freeze right back in on it. He's working 2-on-1. Lucia now in to try and get that one away. But the puck goes around far side boards. Sublin going to defend there. Sublin forcing it over to the far side boards, trying to get Del Monte into the play as well. He does. Now to Lucia. Del Monte and Lucia chip that one back out to neutral ice. Puck now here for the Freeze. They're back into the offensive zone, driving to the slot. Schreiner in. Kick saved by Buds, and over for Del Monte. Del Monte now looking for Lucia, but it's intercepted again. Another shot coming, and a glove saved by Buds. 5:08 to go here in the third period. Wholesale line changes here for both teams. It's a 4-2 lead for the Freeze. Time starting to run out on this one for Caesars. 4-2 lead, lots of time to go. And we'll see if they can get a spark going here with Gunn taking this face-off. It's out to the point, though, for the Freeze. They'll send it into the slot. In shot, score! As that'll make it a 5-2 lead here for the Freeze with 5:02 remaining here in the third period. Face-off now set at center ice. 5:02 to go here in the third period. Puck dropped, and it's over to the far side boards looking for Brodbeck. Brodbeck chipping that one up high. Battle for it there. Now the Freeze bring it into the offensive zone once again. Puck along the far side boards. Dawson to pick it up there. Dawson now has it on his stick along the end boards. Chips over for Dorchin. Dorchin looking for a long outlet pass. Looking for Gunn, and intercepted there at the blue line. And an offside call there, with 4:39 to go here in the third period. Puck drops. Sublin pokes it forward. Sublin now trying to work forward through neutral ice. Now over to the far side board. Sublin driving towards the net there, but forced to the outside. Now behind the net. Sublin looking for a chance in front. He'll let his shot go off the goaltender loose and then covered. 4:22 to go here in the third period. Faceoff will be in the free zone. It'll be Gunn, Dawson, Brodbeck, Sublin, and Bolin out there for Caesars. Trying to get one up on the clock here and get back into this thing, trailing 5-2. Puck now over to the near side boards. And it's a battle for it there. Bolin, Gunn in there, and the Freeze will get that one back out to neutral ice. It'll be Sublin. Sublin now looking over for Bolin. Bolin, he's now going to bring it into the offensive zone. Tied up, though, with Broadbeck there. And they're bunched up there. And a whistle here. I did not gather what that one was for. Maybe it, I don't know, it gone up and touched somebody on the Freeze bench, perhaps? Doesn't seem like it was offside, but we'll let that play itself out here. Lucia to take the face off. Puck dropped, and he'll try and move it forward into the offensive zone. But it's knocked away by the Freeze there. Sublin now comes in, and that's offside once again. 3:55 to go here in the third period. Puck dropped, and it's over near side for Schreiner. Schreiner banks high off the glass, looking for Parker. Took a funny bounce, that one into the slot. But nobody home there for Caesars yet. Play just had not developed. It comes back for Schreiner again. Schreiner over for Dorchin. Dorchin to Parker. He will lose it, and here come the Freeze the other way. Freeze bring it over near side, in, shot, and glove save, rebound chance knocked away, and the rebound a little juicy there. Puck comes over near side. Now into the slot alone. Bud's another save, and that one goes over to the end boards. Couldn't get the Trapper to close on that one either. We'll be having a conversation later there. But this one in off the side of the net. And shooting gallery right now for the Freeze. In shot, and another save by Buds. Puck over to the far side corner. Freeze all over the pressure here as Lucia tries to bank that one down. Can't get it out of the zone, and it's back once again for Dorchin. Dorchin now trying to skate it up. He'll send it forward looking for Parker. Parker now out to neutral ice. Tries to move it forward down the near side boards. He'll give chase there and gets it in the near side corner. Trying to dig it out there. Malik in to help as well. Puck comes to Parker. Parker trying to drive the net, but it's knocked off his stick there, and the Freeze have it back along the end boards. Now Caesars pressuring over to the near side boards. That one knocked away, and the Freeze with a nice outlet pass there. They're into the offensive zone, bringing it over near side, but forced to the outside by Lucia. Now one out to the point. Oh, here's a chance. Can Fortin get there? He'll chip it forward, but couldn't get to it cleanly. Malik now doing the same. It's in neutral ice. Chance here for Schreiner defensively. Schreiner will send it over far side for Dorchin. Dorchin to Lucia. Now Dorchin working down the far side boards. He's into the offensive zone. Pressure there. Still pressure. He's looking in front. Can he get it to Malik? Wraparound chance on the stick, but couldn't pull the trigger. 2 minutes to go here in this one. Puck now down the far side boards. Looking for the Freeze. They're moving in, but Garrett Gunn going to try and cut off the angle there, and does. Puck now around to the end boards and comes over near side. Now, collision there, hands up high. Fortin now tries to get it forward for Gunn. Gunn not able to clear the zone. Freeze have it there. Feet tied up there between two players as Bolin got into it with one of the Freeze players. And now the Freeze trying to drive the net. Gunn trying to take it away. And it comes over near side. Del Monte battling for it there. Now a chance in front. They're skating in, letting alone. Saved by Buds, and the puck goes over to the far side corner. Now Caesar sends that one down with 1:20 to go here in this one. Now puck comes over near side. Freeze have it there in neutral ice. Gunn trying to dig that one out along with Fortin. Gunn banks it forward. Now it's to the circle. Can he get there? Unfortunately not. And we've got 1 minute to go in this one. Puck over to the far side boards. Nice hold there by Bolin. Bolin sends it around to the end boards, and it's picked up there by the Freeze. Fortin checking there. Tries to get a piece of it, but not able to hold it there. And puck now comes out for the Freeze. Freeze now moving 3-on-2. They're into the offensive zone. A shot goes off, but deflected away. Now another chance here. They've got numbers in front once again. As circle and a cover there by Buds with 36.2 seconds to go here in the third period. Caesars now going to be back for a defensive zone face-off, trailing this one 5-2 with 36.2 seconds to go in this one. And it'll be Lucia to take this face-off. Puck dropped, and the official trying to get out of the way there. It's out to the point now. Broadbeck chips it out to neutral ice. Now weak clear there, and it'll be Dawson picking it up there. Dawson now into the offensive zone, top of the circle. Lets a shot go. Glove saved by the goaltender with 20 22.1 seconds to go here in the third period. 5-2 is the Freeze lead. 22.1 seconds to go here. Face off. Controlled by the Freeze. They'll move it out to neutral ice. They'll bring it over to the near side boards. Now pass here. All alone into the slot. Winding up shot and a miss over near side. 12 seconds to go in this one. Schreiner now a collision there. And it'll go around far side now behind the net for Sublin. Sublin sends it around far side and 1 second to go in this one. Time will expire at the end of this one, and it's a 5-2 win for the Freeze. We will see these two teams in the championship game tomorrow afternoon. We'll get that posted up on the team Facebook page and the team chat. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for watching, and we will see you for the matchup here tomorrow with these same Freeze. Should be a good one.